Oh, well, I think that in the last, I don't know, maybe year or so, we've been getting a lot of requests for technology that can prevent card cloning, access tag cloning. And we heard about 5 years ago, maybe one or two guys bringing in a cloner, and they would take an old technology tag, like an old 125 tag, which I don't know, Simon, we're still in about 80% of buildings.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of buildings that still run that. Legacy TCOM sites, original concept sort of stuff.
The 125, is that 125 bit or whatever it is, eh?
Yeah,
What's
125 kilohertz, like
kilohertz?
the frequency that tag operates on.
Yeah.
And it's just a real low level encryption, or almost no encryption on it.
Was
basically.
it the state of the art at the time though? Like it was.
Yeah, when it was released, it was the bee's knees. But now you can buy a cloner off AliExpress, and you can sort of bring it in and copy it yourself if you really want to. You can buy the same format tags as well.
Yeah.
And the scary part about that is it clones the details on that tag. So if you're, as a building manager, programming in your users and your apartments, and Jane Davies or whatever in apartment 3A has this tag, if she loses that tag and someone clones it, it's an exact replica of her details. So if something happens in that building, and you go back through the event log, you look in and you're like, oh no,
it's all legit.
This is all guaranteed users, until you go back through and you match it up with your camera system, that you're like, hang on, that's not actually that person that we associate that tag to.
So it's actually a 100% copy of a tag, like the information, like there's no sort of other weird information in there that signals that it's a clone. It's 100% bloody.
Yeah, it's exact details.
Fuck, mate, that's scary. Except what you were saying before about the fact that it's possibly a different colour. That tag?
some of the ones we've seen around have been different colours.
Yellow.
But it doesn't mean yellow. I think we've seen some blue ones.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean to say that you can't get black ones or white ones.
True.
It's highly possible that it is around.
Yeah.
But it's just it's another thing you got to be a bit more aware about, especially from a building manager's point of view, because it's not people necessarily out to cause trouble. It's just people trying to save a dollar.
Yeah. And we were saying before about how much it costs to replace a swipe tag versus how much they can be cloned for.
Yeah.
That's got to be a consideration, because there's probably a certain type of individual that's doing this cloning. Like they're not necessarily going to be everybody, but it might be someone who's a bit short on cash. Or,
a bit short on cash. Students.
Yeah.
Students are always struggling.
Yeah.
And it's more where you've got, I would say, maybe high density housing. That would probably be
like 10 in an apartment, and they got 2 tags provided, but we've got 10 people that need to get in and out. So they just go and get 8 cloned, and then that's it.